guys, what's up? So I wanted to do, I looked up tags, because I was like, you know what, I want to do one of these tags. So I looked up a tag, and yeah, I found one that's like the 50 questions you've never been asked on YouTube tag. And so I was like, you know what, let's do it. Let's just do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So the first question is, what's your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent is the linen scent, because who doesn't like clean clothes? I love the smell of clean clothes. It's to die for. Just saying. What female celebrity and male celebrity would you like to be your sister and your brother? I'd like for my sister to be Selena Gomez, because the heart wants what it wants. And I would like for my brother to be Ed Sheeran, because he's on the A-Team. I don't know. Get it? Because those are their songs? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, okay, next question. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I'd like to be married by 30. It's a goal, I feel. I don't want to be 40 and alone. I'd like to at least be in a committed relationship. Because who wouldn't want to be in a committed relationship? No one wants to be alone forever. Do you know a hoarder? Yes, I know a hoarder. I used to be one, actually. No, I was never a hoarder. That's a joke. My best friend, God, I love her to death, but she is a hoarder. She literally keeps everything, and it's a pain in the butt to try and get her to get rid of things. And it's a constant struggle with that one, I'm telling you. She just keeps everything. So yes, I know a hoarder. Next question is, can you do a split? Yeah, no, I can't do a split. I am not that flexible. I'd like to be that flexible, but I'm not that flexible. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was probably, I'd say probably like 5 or 6. I remember I had a Star Wars bike, and it was purple, and it had Princess Leia on a backpack that went on the front of the handlebars, and it had like those stringy things from the handlebars. It was so cool. I remember the day my training wheels came off of that. So cool. How many oceans have you swam in? I've swam in the Pacific Ocean. It was on a vacation that I took with my mom and a boyfriend that she had at the time. We went to Newport Beach. Oh, it's so beautiful there. I actually went back this Christmas. Actually, I was at Newport Beach, and it was phenomenal. I really liked it. How many countries have I been to? I've been to 2 different countries. I've been to the United States, obviously, because I live in the United States. I've been to the United States. And I've been to Mexico. Is anyone in your family in the Army? My uncle used to be in the Army when he was young, but unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He died. So, but the rest of my family is Navy strong. Oh, what would you name your daughter and son if you had one? Daughter or son if you had one. I'd name my daughter probably Jillian, because I really like Jillian Holtzman, Kate McKinnon's character from the new Ghostbusters. That's a really, really good movie if you ask me. Anyway, I'd also name my son either Kylo Ren or Han Solo from Star Wars, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. What's the worst grade you've ever gotten on a test? The worst grade I've ever gotten on a test was an F. And that's mainly because I had a really hard time in high school. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? My favorite TV show when I was a child growing up, believe it or not, I was raised more or less kind of in the influence of my grandparents. So I watched TV Land a lot. So I watched like The Facts of Life and, you know, things like that. But my favorite TV show growing up was actually All That. And I really wanted to be a cast member on that show. And sadly, my dreams were crushed because they ended up ending it before I could ever become a cast member. So In my eyes, all that was like the child version of Saturday Night Live, and I really like Saturday Night Live, like to this day. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I dressed up as Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series books? I actually have not read any of those books. I've seen all the movies though, so I hope that counts. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I'd rather have a British accent, because who doesn't want to have an accent based off of someone from England? Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, I've never taken karate lessons. A lot of the people in my family have taken karate lessons, but I've never personally taken karate lessons. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes. Yes, I know who Kermit the Frog is. I don't... Unless you're like really, really young, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't know who Kermit the Frog is. What's the first amusement park you've ever been to? The first amusement park I ever went to was actually, there was an amusement park inside of the MGM Grand Hotel here in Las Vegas, and I was an infant, so I don't remember it, but that was the first amusement park I've ever been to. What languages besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would love to speak Italian fluently or French fluently. Do you spell the color gray as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? I actually spell the color gray as G-R-E-Y. Do you know triplets? Yes, I know some triplets. I went to school with some triplets when I was in elementary school, and I don't know them anymore, but I knew them. So that counts, I feel. Do you prefer The Notebook or The Titanic? I'm gonna go Titanic all the way, because that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Have you ever had Indian food? No, I can't say that I've ever had Indian food. I'd be willing to try it. However, I really don't think that I would like Indian food. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? The name of my favorite restaurant is actually Olive Garden. I love Italian food, and Olive Garden just has the best salad in the world. I feel, at least. The next question is, and I've memorized it. The next question is, have you ever been to Olive Garden? Which is a very random, out there question, but yes, I've been to Olive Garden. It's my favorite restaurant, so of course I've been to Olive Garden. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? No, I do not belong to any warehouse stores. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? My parents would have named me Andrew Thomas, and they would have named me Andrew Thomas because of the fact that Andrew is my dad's first name, and Thomas is my grandfather's first name. If you have a nickname, what is it? My nicknames are actually Hollywood and Comic-Con. Now, people call me Hollywood because of the fact that I'm really big into acting, and I want to be an actress one day. So they started calling me Hollywood. Comic-Con because of the fact that I'm really funny, apparently, to people, and I really like comic books, and I really like things like Iron Man and Batman and stuff like that. So then, hence the comic. And Con, because Con is my last name. It's K-A-H-N. Hence why my name on YouTube is The Real Comic Con. Who's your favorite person in the world? My favorite person in the world is my grandfather. Do you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? I grew up in the suburbs. I was born in the suburbs. I'm used to being able to go to Walmart, 5 minutes away. I'm used to being able to go get a drink 5 minutes away. I'm used to being able to go get a lot of things within a 10-mile radius or whatever. I don't want to have to travel an hour just to get food or just to get something I need. Can you whistle? Yes, I can whistle. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Well, kind of. I'm a part of the rare oddity that is the young Americans that sleep with the TV on. I was, I guess, raised like that, so. Plus, I'm kind of afraid of the dark, but don't tell anyone. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I eat breakfast if I work that day. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I don't take anything daily. Yeah. Do you have any medical conditions? I don't have any medical conditions. How many times have you been in the hospital? You know, I've been in the hospital only one time, and it was one of the scariest events of my lifetime, and it was when I was born. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? My friend, if you have not seen Finding Nemo, I'm a little worried for you. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy my jeans at Forever 21. What's the last compliment you got? The last compliment I got was that I was so cute. But then again, my mother says that to me all the time, so I mean, it could have just been nothing. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I always remember my dreams in the morning. What flavor of tea do you enjoy? I enjoy iced tea. I enjoy passion tea. That's about it. Sweet tea. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Right now, at the moment, I own 23 pairs of shoes, and I legitimately wear every single pair of those shoes. What religion will you raise your children to practice? I was born Catholic. I was born into a Catholic family, shall I say. I was born into a Catholic family. I was baptized Catholic, so naturally, I'll probably raise them Catholic. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? I was 12 years old, and it was my first boyfriend ever that told me Santa wasn't real on Christmas Day, and it broke my mother's heart. Why do you have a Tumblr? I have a Tumblr because I really liked SNL, and I had a friend my senior year of high school that was like, you should get a Tumblr. We should, you know, we should post pictures of our favorite SNL cast members. Now I have a Tumblr because Kate McKinnon is my life, and I just post pictures of her all day and of the Ghostbusters all day. So anyway, if you like this video, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends. I don't know. I will appreciate whatever. Yeah. But I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day, guys. You deserve it.